In this tutorial, we'll be working on the coursework page. This page is basically like a mini of all your classes that you're going to take for your degree. So it's got different courses for your core skills, like math and English. It's got institutional requirements and then distribution areas as well. Our job here is to replace the question marks and brackets with the courses we're taking. You won't be filling out everything on this page all at once, just the courses that you're working on. So don't worry if some of your bulleted items aren't filled out. We have to list the course number and name according to the designations. If you're not sure what that is or where to find it, you can right-click on the blue link in the prompt and select Open in New Window to see what we mean by that. If you'd like to follow along with your own account, go ahead and pause the video and sign on to your My SLCC account and navigate to the Academics and Records page. There's a few places where you can find those designations. The easiest is underneath the grades channel next to the course titles. They should look something like what you see in the red circles, 2 letters in between some parentheses. If your account is on hold, you may not be able to view this. Instead, try the link in the channel below, titled View/Print Schedule Summary. You can even find it in your degree works as well. Make sure to select the current semester, and then you should be able to see the designations of your course. If you're not seeing a designation next to your course, that indicates that your course is not a gen ed course. Keep in mind that a course designation, course number, which is the subject and course title. When you have this down, go back to the course page and plug in that information next to the appropriate course designation. For non-gen ed courses, make sure to add a page first, then you can list and link the course below. I'm going to use the example of Math 1050 as my course. I'm going to keep in mind what the designation is. In my case, it's the QL designation. Then I'm going to try to remember what the subject and course is, which is Math 1050, and then the course title, which is College Algebra. You can always refer to this page if you're forgetting what the course information is. I'm going to go ahead and close this now, but you can keep yours up for reference. On my main coursework page, I'm going to look for that Gen Ed designation, and I'm going to click next to it. I'm going to remove the question mark and brackets and put in my course number and name. When you finish, go ahead and do the same to the other classes that you need your ePortfolio for. Once you're done, you're going to hyperlink your classes to the correct pages that they belong on. This is pretty similar to the goals and outcomes page that we worked on earlier. We're going to actually just look for our coursework and then the page that we're trying to grab. So if it's any other page besides composition and quantitative literacy, you're just going to grab it straight off of the menu here. If it's a sub-page, in composition or quantitative literacy, make sure that you select the correct page. So for example, quantitative literacy, you're going to hover over the page instead of just grabbing quantitative literacy. You can see that there's kind of that no symbol. That means that's not actually a page. When you click on it, it's not going to do anything. Go over to the page that you need. So for example, if you're doing math like me, go ahead and right click and copy that link address. You're going to highlight everything you just typed, click on the link button, paste, and then click on the check mark. Go ahead and do the same thing for your English 1010 and 2010 as well, so I'll go ahead and demonstrate those once again. When you're done, you'll just be going up to coursework, and then you'll be working on the specific pages that you need your ePortfolio for. Once you're done, go ahead and go up to Publish Changes and click to publish your changes. Now go ahead and move on to the coursework page that you need to work on.